Well, it will certainly create more work for our department. We're right in the middle. We have a very strict deadline that we have to meet. We need to be finished by basically Friday, even with our audit, because we're going to canvass on Monday the 15th. If we had to go back and start doing research in order to comply with that order, it would be very time-consuming, of course. And, I haven't really gone back and looked at the numbers. I don't think it's very large in Yavapai County, but whenever you have to pull somebody away from one other job when you're trying to meet deadlines to do something else, it is very time-consuming. We would be working a lot more overtime to do that. I think we're committed to do whatever we can within our power to meet all of those deadlines, those statutory deadlines, and we've never not done that. But it would certainly mean people, who have already been working a tremendous amount to double up on some things in order to get that done, which would be mean working later at night than they have been, and coming in probably on the weekend, because again, if we have to canvass on Monday, I mean, we're really within a short time frame now to get anything done. Well, I think the citizenship law has worked very well for Arizona. Again, for Yavapai County, we never really had an issue with people trying to register that were not citizens, but verifying that information is a comfort level for our office, for everybody out there, and it works very, very well. I don't foresee that much would change. I mean, we have a very strict procedure that we have to go through when people don't provide citizenship, and that is we just don't do anything with it. We send them a letter. We tell them that, it was rejected for lack of citizenship. We give them several different options to come in and register to vote. And I think people who want to get registered to vote, I think they follow those guidelines. The process has worked very well in Arizona since the inception of the law. I don't think that we have an issue in Yavapai County with people who are registering who are not. The law is certainly a comfort zone, and it really has provided a layer of protection for everybody involved. But federal law states that whenever somebody goes into the voting to the voting place, to your polling place on election day, and you try and cast a ballot, and your name isn't on the roster, by law, we're supposed to offer you a provisional ballot. So if you really felt that you should have voted for some reason, you vote that provisional ballot, and that's one of the things that takes us so long, is that we're right now starting to go through all those provisionals. We have to do all of the earlies first. Once those are done, and that's a big reason why people vote provisional, is because they requested an early ballot, and then for some reason they went to the polling place, and because you can't vote twice, the early ballots are the ones that get processed first. If somebody did vote an early ballot and then they voted a provisional at the polling place, that one doesn't count. One of the other reasons is because they may not be on the roster. So we would check that. We have had to, the law is specific in Arizona that if you don't have citizenship requirement, we reject that flat out. And normally if you reject something, we don't really keep track of that, but we are involved in a lawsuit. So there could be some information out there in regards to the lawsuit. I just saw this morning, though, and I really haven't had a chance to go back and talk to my people, because they're trying to get those provisionals done to find out, if this is the case, how we would go ahead and facilitate trying to figure out what is what. But, yeah, we will be waiting for some guidance from Secretary Bennett's office. When the ruling came down, we did receive something from them that said right now business is as usual. I understand that they are, trying to peel that. I haven't really seen anything come across my desk that shows what's going on. But whatever happens, we would need direction from the Secretary of State's office. So we'll just kind of hold tight and see what happens.